Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserredux. For today, we'll be playing the nation of Belgium, or as it's known in this universe, Flanders Wallonia. Today, the plan is to stop the French and help the Germans with the power of the waffle and some Belgian fries. Or rather, Belgian-style fries. I guess we'll start off by industrializing, since our focus tree doesn't allow us to do much else, and maybe make some convoys, no biggie. Some very interesting news. Our African investments have paid off, Black Monday has hit us, and I think we should let the fools withdraw their cash. Now, we should rush for the cement thingy, and we get quite a nice bonus doing it, I won't mind regaining Congo, I won't mind at all, just getting this whole area back. We're just gonna, use a few peaceful options for the strike events, some violent ones, we'll see. Now let's evaluate our state's budget. I'm sure the Germans won't come in to investigate, right? Oops, my finger slipped. I guess the Germans will have to revise our military budget. Oh well. Again, we just decided to do the Berlin ones. Oops. Yeah, we'll ask the Germans to appoint somebody to investigate our budget. Let's not leave one stone unturned and investigate everything possible. Let's abolish the Flemish Council and then just reform our voting system in order to get some German immigration into our country. I will enforce German education, and once that is done, we will go for war bonds and expand our military industry. Now let's do German favoritism when it comes to our staff, because having more preparation is always nice, innit? Hold up. We have to go to war with the Dutch? Are they in any faction, and can we attack them now? The Germans have accepted our plea to join their war against the Dutch, and hopefully we'll be able to take at least this thing, okay? Yo, no way, the Germans actually allowed us to take over the Dutch, so that's cool. And we will unite the Benelux, however, we will remain Belgium, so we got a bunch of new cores. I mean, sure, Germany, you can help us, why not? Let's go. The very nice comic Tintin has just been written, I guess. I'm pretty sure our army will be well prepared for the start of the war. However, the Eastern Front, I'm not sure what our alliance is doing. I have no clue what's happening in what was used to be Libya, Brano. Slovenia is at war with Croatia. Croatia is at war with Bosnia, and Bosnia is at war with Slovenia. And Croatia, and yeah, vice versa. Oh boy, the French are justifying on us, and we are waiting for them with open arms and machine guns. The Alsace ultimatum has happened, and war has begun between Germany and the French. We shall ask the Germans for their permission to join the war. Oh boy, Russia declared war on Ukraine, and we're at war with them now as well. Yay! So far, they haven't pushed into us, we haven't pushed into them. It's kinda just a Sitzkrieg. Fun fact, the Italians lost 27,000 men. 26,000 of those are to us. Oh my. Just like this, the Italian civil war resumes with the northern Italians fighting the socialists. Oh my, the Sicilians have joined the Reichspakt, but they don't seem to be doing too well for themselves, are they? Let's try to help on the Eastern Front and retake Riga and push the Russians all the way back to Petrograd. Our troops have arrived last minute, and now we can push them back at least a little bit. Let's try to retake Riga, and then from then I think the Russian front should collapse and we can just push nicely into Petrograd. Dude, our troops have no supply. I have pulled because of little Dunkirk. Please just let the French have it, we can't afford to defend it. At least, we can fight them on our own land, above our skies. At least we'll get the armored train now, which hopefully will lower the enemy's efficiency of taking out our supplies, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. However, I am kinda tempted into just putting our entire air force into the east and just fighting the Russians here. I think we should be able to defeat them if we focus on fighting them. Yeah, know what? I'ma do it, and hopefully we'll have some supply lines, and yeah, that's about it. I just wanna end the war with Russia so we can win the air war against the French and the British. Us alone we can't do it, but with the Germans' help, yeah, maybe. Alright, let's launch the offensive and hopefully we get to Petrograd. I doubt it though. That's as much as we'll get, because Our troops are undersupplied to say the least, and I guess we'll just focus on the Western Front then. Ugh. Oh my, the French think they can land, so let's just do a bit of an encirclement, let them land here and then just defeat them. Or are these the Italians? I'm not sure. Shocker, who would have thought that having air superiority and all the benefits will just end up with an Italian absolute destruction. Ooh, we're nicely destroying the enemy's air force. And maybe... nah, they pulled it out. I was thinking that if we kept fighting them here, they would have had high casualties and they would just, like, melt their air force away. Let's try to have an air battle over France. If it goes well, the enemy's air force is destroyed and we can try for a push. If it doesn't go well, well, it pretty much ends the war for us. I mean, we're kinda winning, like, it's very in our favor, so hopefully it stays this way. Yeah, I think we should pull out for a bit now, just let it build up a bit more, our air force that is, and then we've restarted. I mean, we're fighting over Germany, the air battle that is, and we're actually winning it quite nicely. I mean, the Italians are foolish, but at least they're brave or something. Finally, our shortage of trains has been resolved by making them armored a bit more, and with building our air force up. Since I have pulled my air force all into northern France, it seems like we have been winning the air war. At least the casualties seem that they're going in our favor. They lose more than we do most times. I mean, their air force is slowly shrinking, so I think we're doing a good job. Funny thing, I forgot to put an entire airport onto fighting over France, so that's why I felt like we had a few too little planes. Now let's start doing our offensive actions finally. I think we can risk it at a few places and just break through their lines. Yep, just as predicted, we have made a bit of a breakthrough and now the enemy forces are in a hurry to get to the shore. Yeah. Oh damn, we are already going towards Paris and I don't think the French are having a good time. We will also encircle them at Lille, so yeah. Just like this, we have found ourselves at the gates of Paris, and I am planning on trying to make a small encirclement around it and then pushing into it, but I'm not that optimistic of the results. Bruh, Italy just keep on navally invading us is kinda annoying at this point. Shocking. The invasion has been absolutely wrecked. Who could have seen this one coming, eh? Oh damn, the Czechs joined... well, not joined. I kinda joined the war, so we have to go dispatch of them immediately. Okay, luckily for us, they don't have that many troops, so I think we'll be able to defeat them fairly quickly and without much troubles. Let's launch offensive into Czechia now, since I'm pretty sure we have the overwhelming advantage already. We have cut Czechia in half, and now we can just wipe them out. Just like this, Czechia has been defeated, and I will try to take just Czechia. As you can see, the Germans took Sudetenland and Prague. Otherwise, the rest of it we took. Low-key, I am tempted just to help the Danish cross the straits and invade Sweden. I have a plan. Listen. I will concentrate all of my forces into this pocket and sweep through it to get to Switzerland while encircling their entire western front, right? Eh, screw it. We will try to fight the Russians now once more. The French have too many troops on the front line, so let's just try to capitulate them and see how that goes. We have made a small headway back into the Baltics at least, so we are beating Russia back, but it's very slow and grueling. While we might have some problems on the Eastern Front, at least in the West, the Germans were able to advance, so let's go. I have no clue when, why, or even how the Russians did it, but they have absolutely clobbered the Ukrainians, so I guess we should focus on defending this area now in Poland too. Oh, Romania joined the war against Russia, so I guess it's gonna be a major turnaround? Also an interesting little fact that I just noticed. Russia is in the prosperity sphere. They're in alliance with Japan, how come? Why? I will try to break this pocket free. If we could do that, that's around... I wanna say 20 divisions rescued, so that would be kinda nice. You guys remember how I was praising Romania for joining the war? I retract all of my statements. Just a bit, yes, we were able to rescue the pocket. and encircle three Russian divisions like this. While we haven't fully been dominating the war, we are getting a few strategic objectives done, and we are getting our way back to Kiev. Now it's time to launch Operation Liberate Ukraine and defeat Russia once and for all. Oh boy, the Germans have just taken Paris, and I think the Western Front is looking kinda gnarly, to say. I will try to get to Odessa and Zeta Alba and just cut off this entire Russian position here in Romania and destroy them. I think that should free up enough of the front for us to then make a final push, or at least get to the former Reichspakt borders. Let's go, we have retaken Odessa, and now all that remains is Zeta Alba. With this, we have completed the encirclement of the Russians in Romania, and then we can focus on beating them back in the Eastern Front. Wait, what? When did we lose in the lowlands? What happened there? Guys, I thought you had my back. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much since, yeah, the Air Force is kinda in our favor, so we good. Yo, I'm not gonna say it's thanks to us, but thanks to us, Ukraine has been all but liberated and the Reichspakt forces are well on their way towards Moscow. Also, I decided to just do some convoy raiding in order for us to deplete the International's forces. Oh, we're actually gonna close up this pocket, it seems. This naval invasion, or as I would like to call it, naval failure. With this, we have encircled 35 French divisions. Actually, no, 37. And we're just gonna wipe them out now. With the war turning heavily in our favor, I think we can just take a chill pill for now. I mean, this is cool that we can cooperate with the Entente, but I don't see any purpose in it. Nah, you don't need it, trust me, we will be better for this area. Oh damn, Germany actually landed in Britain. I wish I had known that earlier so we could do some air support missions. Now let's keep our push in the east going until we reach Moscow and maybe even further beyond. We're already at the gates of Moscow and the battle over it has kinda begun already, so soon enough. Let's go, Moscow has been taken and now Russia should follow suit. Now comes the most fun part of fighting in Russia. Taking over local supply hubs one by one while fighting with no supplies at all. We're continuing our advance into Russia and they are soon to capitulate. However, we still need to defeat Japan as well. Yay! Russia has capitulated, and as you can see, we took the lands around the Caspian Sea and Romania and Serbia. Now, next step is to invade Britain. Hold up. Britain just capitulated? Okay, I guess. Thanks to this, we can occupy the lowlands and a bit of France. Ah yes, now that's a proper looking Belgium in it. And that the only nation we need to defeat still is Japan, and I will give us some time and see how that goes. If it takes too long, I'm just gonna end it. Since Italy capitulated, we took the southern half of it, while the Germans took the northern part of it, since they did naval invade us, so we got some war score against them. Hold up. Germany and Japan peaced out with a white peace, like a scripted peace deal? I wasn't expecting that, but I'm happy about it, so I will end the video here. I hope you all enjoyed it, I hope you all had fun watching it. Otherwise, I wish you a very nice rest of your day, and if you enjoyed the video, why not give yourself a come on. Anyway, have a nice rest of your day, and until next time, bye.